this castle.
In the velvet darkness of the blackest night. All
I
right,
am
let's go to
ready.
the castle.
So, for lack of anything, you took a long rest, and I don't know whatever you did. There was evening, there was morning, there was another day, so that way your spells are recharged and whatever.
Perfect.
I don't know how wise it is to camp in front of this castle, but in this situation, it works out.
We could probably have camped in the front
Freaking
moat or
Frankenfurter
somewhere.
comes out in front.
Jeez.
Can you imagine?
We just set up
Can you
camp in the
imagine them
courtyard or
camping out
something.
in front of the castle and Frankenfurter coming out into
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
doing that one scene? Oh my goodness.
My lungs are
I'll-
not capable of doing that impression at the present time.
I'll,
That's okay.
I'll have to look that up later because I haven't seen Frankenfurter, but I'll take your word that it must have been a funny one.
Um,
Oh,
oh my god.
ah, should we explain it to him? I mean, is it kind of a spoiler? I mean,
Are
it's
you-
not.
Are you really likely to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Well, I've said that anytime I come to Vegas, I would want to go to a midnight showing with him. So, because I know there is one in Vegas, because I went to it. So,
Oh man. Yeah, that'd still be cool to do.
yeah, I still need to show you Rocky Horror Picture Show. That is the cult movie of cult movies. But
I know.
anyways, I'll just say it. There are scenes where the two protagonists, Janet and Brad, they're pushed into separate rooms, and Frankenfurter goes in and has sex with either of them, with both
Oh
of them.
jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in turn.
I don't think I can do that and keep our PG rating.
No.
I
But
think we
yeah,
lost.
I was just thinking about that. Like, if Janet and Brad camped out in front of the castle, you probably Frankenfurter would jump out and just maybe have some action with that.
You know what the really scary part is though? I just faded to black.
Oh, jeez. Next thing you know, Tenacity's in the fetal position in the corner. So what kind of dream was that? That wasn't a dream. I saw everything. I wish I had bleach for my eyes.
Tim Curry is so hot, though. I have to say,
Mm-hmm.
so hot.
For his age, he takes care of himself.
Is he okay? Has he recovered from his stroke all right?
I don't know about that. I mean, like when he was in Frankenfurter or whatever, and all all
Oh,
those
I see.
animated roles or whatever. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
if you've seen the Fern Gully thing
seen
where he
this.
played a character that was like pollution
I've seen this.
personified.
I've seen a Nostalgia Chicks review about it, so I know that Tim Curry had a really good number. That
Well, the
Toxic
thing is, if you go to the Toxic Love clip on YouTube, everyone in the comments section needs to be hit with needs to go to horny jail.
Ooh, I'll peek at that while we're doing this here.
Because everyone's like talking about, oh, pollute me, daddy.
Yeah. Gotta love the internet.
So overnight, a storm has gathered because, of course, it has.
Yeah, castle.
Yep. Castle, mysterious castle. You're walking up to it, and you find yourself in front of a great big colossal wooden door.
Oh,
And there's a padlock on it.
So are we gonna knock?
You can do what you like.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Tarkirian.
yeah, that'd be the. We might as well check that. Let's give this place a knock and see if there's any occupants. Oh,
Hey. Just take out my head and just kind of knock
Yeah.
on it
I'll
hard.
I'll give the door a couple of knocks with my little gnome hands.
Gundar kind of grumbles. I don't see why we're wasting our time with this.
Well, if the trail led us to this place, I think it'd be wise to just at least look around. Wonder if I'll have to just bust this door open or something. There's no response, huh?
No response. By the way, I refuse to give Gundark a Scottish accent.
Sure.
Refuse.
That's okay.
I always kind of pictured him with that anyway, so that works.
You can picture that in your head. I'm just not doing it because, like, every single time a dwarf is out there, oh, they must be Scottish. And this, but partially Scottish myself. I'm like, come on, there has to be more than one type of dwarf.
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't
some real-
notice that dwarves tend to have Scottish accents. Did that happen in The Hobbit? Did that happen in The Hobbit? movie?
Pretty much every single fantasy movie, they have the dwarf played by a Scottish person. Like,
Interesting, wow.
have you seen Scottish people? We're not small.
I just that's an interesting thing. I haven't seen a lot of fantasy movies myself, so that's just an interesting coincidence there. Anyways,
But
so we have
nothing happens.
yeah.
Gundark's pretty grumpy. He says, "Step aside."
Cool.
All right, I guess he's good. You gonna get the lock there, buddy? Go
What are
ahead.
What are you gonna do, Gundark?
You see him messing about with his lockpicks.
Oh,
Oh, why is this thing giving me problems today? Oh, because I'm a dummy.
what's that noise I'm hearing?
That's typos.
Typos. Oh, I have the chat log closed.
What the hell?
What's going on here? I hear notification noises.
There we
Oh.
go.
Oh, you're rolling?
I'm
You're
trying.
doing the right. Do you remember what it is, Moth? It's
It's
There we go.
slash roll.
there we go.
There we
It's
go.
/R.
This is what happens when we take too much time off. I get rusty.
Oh, are we all rolling 1d20 here?
Like-
No, I was
Or are we
just
just-
seeing if it was still working, and it was just
Oh, you're just
it making
just
typos.
testing it. I see.
So he easily opens the lock on the door,
Most
and you-
impressive.
and you open it up, and inside you can barely see anything.
Oh.
Because of
You'll
the
need
storm,
to-
there's no sunlight, and it's nice and dark on the inside.
Well,
Right.
it's dark. I see it's dark. Maybe we should light some
It's-
torches.
I think I'll have to use a magic light here. So I'll just go ahead and conjure one up.
Okay, but I'm gonna well.
Yeah, we can.
No,
more light
I
the better.
probably could go light a torch. What am I saying? I'm a barbarian. I know how to light things.
Yep, the more light the better. You can use your torch and I can throw up a ball of light myself. Get more illumination.
Maybe freaking scare whatever monsters in here with the torch, like Frankenstein.
An angry pepper,
Frankenstein doesn't like fire.
an angry pepper shaker looks at you. It says, "Illuminate, illuminate."
Hey, it could be worse. It could be,
Illuminate.
it could be worse. It could be some one-eyed. It could be some one-eyed corn pop in blue overalls.
So on both sides, you see massive statues that are built to look something like cougars. The animal.
Yeah, yeah, I see why. I understand. I understand the clarification. I understand.
Why did you have to choose cougars? I mean, it could have been any cat, but you just chose cougars.
Look,
Freudian
Oh,
slip there or something?
I wrote
I
this a
wanted to
while
make
ago. Pumas, okay? Pumas.
Okay.
I want to make a follow-up joke to that Freudian slip remark so
Yeah,
bad, but that would
go.
really take.
We're,
That would.
we've lost the trail already. We're not even 5 minutes in, and we've lost it.
Yeah.
You were the one who added the cougars in there, man.
Look, when I wrote this, I was just madly writing stuff down, and
Yeah. I was gonna say there's a.
Anyways.
I was just gonna say there's a joke about old pussy. Cats in there somewhere.
don't make it worse.
Anyways, I know. Still,
We're
some
supposed
cats.
to be PG rated.
We lost that rating long ago.
I'll just demonetize the channel now, and we'll be fine. Hey,
Just a bunch of.
you
Anyways.
can't.
Just
If you take 0 away from 0, you get 0.
Yeah. Just a bunch of bleeps in there. So anyway, some cat statues.
Yes, some cat statues. And as you're admiring the scenery, of course, you hear a squeal behind you.
I direct my
Where are
ball
we
of light
looking?
to
Are we
see.
looking into the castle or
I was assuming you were looking into the castle because
Okay.
you're,
So the
you're looking at
so
the
it's becoming
cat
It's
statues.
coming behind us.
Yes.
Outside the castle.
Yes.
Okay. I
The-
turn around.
The opposite of the
Yep.
cat statues.
All right.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I wheel around and
And
see
you,
if I can see anything.
you see the doors closing tight on you. With that nice
Oh.
Oh, well,
satisfying
that's nice.
that nice satisfying clunk.
Automatic doors.
Mhm.
They're up in it. Well,
Yeah. They got the electricity installed in this place. They got Wi-Fi monitors, just the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
now we just gotta find the password. Maybe that'll help us find the next room in there, huh?
I should have thought of that. That would have been brilliant. But
Are there any stairs in this room, or is it
off
just
to,
like
off to your right side, there's
Okay.
a set of stairs. Right. So if you're coming in the door, looking at the kitty cat statues, they're off to your right side.
okay? So there's just is there a wall behind the kitty cat statues?
Yeah, there's a wall behind the kitty cat statues.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see this now. Oof.
I
Nice.
wonder if there's anything special about the cat statues here.
Yeah. Whoever used to live here must have really decked the place out a bit.
Yeah.
We should probably.
Do you have like a spell you can do? Don't you have like detect magic or something? Maybe there's something special about the cat statues here.
See if I have that in my list here.
I think that might be a level 3, but you might have it.
I can only have level 2 spells right now.
Ah,
I'm-
okay.
I have spells up to level 2. My character's level 3, but I can only have level 2 spells right now.
You can have level 1.
Okay.
But
Oh.
detect magic. Actually, I might be wrong. Now, let me look this up.
Because my character is at level 3, and
Yeah.
last I looked,
When I
can
bump,
have
when I
s-
bump you up, you will have second levels. But right now, you got a whole bunch of first level.
oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, the
So-
progression does this weird arithmetic thing that'll just drive you insane.
I bet.
Okay. So no detect magic or anything.
No, actually, he could have detect magic if he wanted. Cause
Just not right now.
Yeah, it's not in my
let me
current.
let me be honest. Don't
What's
waste your
that?
don't waste your time with it.
Oh, okay.
They're not
Okay.
They're not magical.
Okay.
You,
But-
you could have had us just both. I was about to go over and try to push the statues. You could have just laughed as I tried to do something with the statues.
I was considering it till the exact moment I said, "Don't bother."
Ah, sure.
Literally, I was
Okay.
like, "How long can I sit here and just laugh?"
I was
As if
willing to give you some comedy there. You're gonna entertain the viewers a bit.
No, because
Oh,
I was,
sure, we'll get our chance.
I was working in my head how the next part works out, and I was like, "Nah, this is just does not work out as cool as if it just happens."
Okay.
Sure.
So, anyways,
All right. So is it just? Are there any doors in the room, or is it just the room with the cats and the stairs?
room with the cats and the stairs, and the blood dripping from the ceiling.
Oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
So wonder what-
Like House on Haunted, like House on Haunted Hill,
Yes.
with the blood dripping.
Now you see what I,
Bin bar.
now you see what I mean. I was thinking about letting you push on it, but and the blood drips, but then you'd be like trying to stop it from happening, and nothing you did would stop it. I'm like, I don't want to go down that road.
All right. Well, anyways, it seems
Okay.
that there is a leak of the bodily kind.
Ugh.
I changed
Yeah,
it from
that-
I changed it from cougars. Oh, I see.
Well, it's not helping. That is not helping. Oh man, let's just let's just go to let's just check out the stairs. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you'd like to, but imagine the sound of like 1,000 children screaming.
My ears.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. One last remark here. Now that you mentioned that, I'm thinking about that video where that guy just presses down a whole bunch of rubber ducks in the card. and the sound that they make sounds like a legion. That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
what I'm
that-
hearing right now.
Those are the Goose Army. Goose Army.
Yeah. Sure. So, bunch of kids screaming.
Yes.
I have to cover my ears.
So
to
there's the
keep
sound of a
from-
bunch of kids screaming in
Yes.
the castle.
And it's coming from the stairway.
Oh well, that's lovely too. But I guess there's only the stairs to go.
That
We're
is
going to the
Oh, man.
that is
screaming child stairs.
that is until about 20 dark-shaped entities spew out from the stairs and run towards you. And of course,
Oh, are these
and-
child ghosts?
yes, and Gundar gets a couple too.
Oh, dang it.
How tall are these things?
Picture
Are
an
they
eight,
like children or?
picture an 8 to 10-year-old child. So
Okay, so they are
they're looking
children.
Tarkarian in the face, but like you, they're ankle biters.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Oh boy, are we gonna have to engage?
So are their
in
faces
things?
covered or?
Oh no,
Okay. What
there.
do their faces look like? Do they look like undead faces or?
They just like look like a blob.
Oh, they're
Oh,
just
dear.
there's like
So
slime.
no
or
faces.
ethereal.
Is it just like in the Pink Floyd music video? Do they have like those masks?
No masks, just an indeterminate sphere for a head.
It's like
Like Slender Man.
blobs.
Yeah, Slender Man's good enough. Let's go with that.
Okay.
They're slender children. All right. So they're all coming at us. Oh boy.
For
We can have
Are
to
they
fight.
attacking us or are they just surrounding us?
Well, it's going to take them a bit to get from there to you, so you have a turn to do
Oh, okay.
something.
Definitely gonna have to.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my shield.
My
Okay.
goodness. I'm going to. Oh. Level 2. Is that my character level? I should probably I should probably clarify that.
You're level 3. You got 14 hit points.
Okay. I was
That's-
looking at one of my level 1 spells here.
That's what scared me about this encounter.
Oh.
Looking
14
at tenacity, I'm like, yeah, she's fine. Then I look at you, I'm like, oh.
Oh, so I'm level 3 and I have 4. Am I level 3?
You are both level 3.
Okay, so I have 14 HP. I'll make that mark here.
Yes, please.
And
Do not have less than 14 HP.
I have 36.
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to use Summon Monster 1. Get
You're
get
not-
ourselves an extra body on
You're
the
not
field.
getting another snake.
Oh, I'm not.
By the way,
thanks.
what are you telling Scales to do? Because they're ignoring Scales.
I think I like Scales to get in on the action here. Just
And what are we doing with Pinnacle?
I'm just wondering if he can pick those kids up. I don't know. I don't think he would
You know
have
what?
much strength.
I actually was reading. Well, actually, Z Bashaw had this on the other day, and I think it actually applies quite well here. You two are supposed to be the heroes, so I'm not going to make you roll for being frightened. But Pinnacle and Scales, God bless them, are animals.
sure. We can try that with them.
So let's do a straight luck die for both. Roll 1d6 for both of you. 1 to 3, you're lucky. 4 to 6, you're not lucky. So
So 1d6.
Okay, looks like Pinnacle,
Pinnacle
is.
is terrified.
But
Okay.
Scales is
Scales is made of nothing but testosterone.
the fact that he's a snake.
Do
doesn't help
snakes
that
even have
image.
testosterone?
I
There
believe
is
they
that
would.
That some of them do.
Like
Yeah.
they're not that far removed from us, but it's not like a banana, which shares 50% of our genetic code.
Oh, no kidding.
Okay, so they do have testosterone. The male reptiles, like all other vertebrates, have paired gonads that produce sperm and testosterone.
All
They
right.
do yeah.
Little trivia there. All right,
To,
Scales.
to the audience at
Soldier on.
home, you just learned something today.
Among the many other references that we talked about.
So
mid-
since
pre-session.
Pinnacle scared, would he like fly away? Maybe sit on one of those kitty cat statues?
Yes, let's have him retreat to the brow of the kitty cats formerly known as Kitty Cat.
Yeah,
Yep.
just call it kitty cats now. We've already gotten rid of that because that was already too distracting.
Okay, so Scales is standing by you, Tarkirian, and
All right.
Pinnacle loves you, Tenacity, but he just doesn't know what's going on, and unfortunately, he's an eagle. This is not something he can eat. He doesn't really know how to
Falcon!
qualify it.
The falcon.
Falcon. He is a falcon.
Falcon.
The falcon is
See-
frightened.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have written in pencil I need to correct
A falcon.
because I can't read it because my vision's terrible.
I see.
But anyways, like I said, you got to turn to figure out what you're doing, and then we'll start with rolling initiative because they're going to get in close.
Okay, so I said I already have my shield up.
Yes.
So
Yep. And I need to figure out what I'll summon for this
yeah,
one.
I'm gonna grab the shield first and then go for the axe. But yeah, right now I'm just got the shield.
Yep. Here,
See,
pull this out.
th-
We can remember.
this is literally in my notes, which is why I started giggling last time when you mentioned Obi-Wan. Because in my notes, and it's been in my notes for a month, is when Tenacity decides to go Anakin Skywalker on these things.
It's like, is this gonna be a youngling thing?
You want the rest? Oh no.
Hey, Evil Moth, have you seen the Littlest Jedi comic?
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh man, I need to show you that. But yo, you can watch
Littlest-
that later. Let's focus on these younglings.
Yes.
Alright. We're about to reenact.
What-
We're about to order 66 these jerks. Jeez.
Your summon monster. That's level 1, right?
That is a level 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm just looking for the magical table. LNOP, QRS.
Should really save this list.
Oh, it spoiled it. Dang it.
What?
I don't think you guys saw that, luckily, but
I saw it out of the corner.
the thing on that was a spoiler for it, so.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a better link to it. Think. Okay, this one's better. It showed the last panel on the embed.
Pretty basic creatures.
Okay.
Large.
Let me see. What do I feel like DMing?
Oh.
Let me see here. One.
See? What the heck? Oh, chaotic evil, neutral evil.
Okay, so
good.
roll a d12.
Me?
Yep. Figure out
Alright.
figure out what you
Let me
get.
go back. Alright.
So what'd you wind up?
I got an 8. Which means. that- I rolled an 8.
Yeah,
So.
like you're badgering a blind guy.
Oh.
You are going to get a monstrous centipede, medium.
Ooh. Alright. Monstrous centipede. Little vermin. Should be fun.
What the hell is emailing me at this time of night?
What?
It's
Oh.
getting random emails in the middle of the night too.
Yeah, well, it's Quora giving me my update, so it's like, come off it.
Oh,
So anyways, you're set.
okay.
The next round, they come into you. Now, 20 doesn't divide by 3 equally, but fortunately it does divide by 4 equally.
Yep.
And divides by 5 equally. Because you got to...
Sure.
So you're
I got
each going to
scared.
have 4.
Okay.
And how am I going to do this so that I'm not spending the rest of the night rolling? Because really, this is the prelude to make you think, oh my god, and then get you into the more interesting parts of the castle.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the prelude.
Okay.
I am going to roll for the children, as in groups of 5.
Okay.
No, in groups of 4.
Yep, 5 groups of 4.
Yep. One for each of you. Tenacity,
Yes.
because you are pulling an Anakin Skywalker and swinging an axe, I'm going to allow you to target multiple in the same swing.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
If you hit, we'll roll 1d6, and you could hit anywhere between 1 and 4, whatever's around you, whatever you're aiming at. And
All right.
because you're the fighter, you should get advantages.
Mm-hmm.
I do not need to worry about Pinnacle. I need to worry about Tarkarian, Scales, and this Centipede,
Centipede.
which is actually surprising. I should really upgrade Scales' toughness. But anyways, I'm not going to kill Scales. Not today.
Okay, not today. Alright.
So
Let's see how this fight goes.
let's roll some initiatives.
Alrighty.
Initiative.
Yep.
Well, I haven't showed you. I haven't shown you guys my awesome D20 that I got like a few
Okay.
weeks ago.
I'll roll
it's
3.
all it's like bigger and it's purple and it has glitter inside. It's so cool.
I'll roll 3 d20s so that way the Scales and the Centipede are covered too. Is that
So
fine?
roll them individually.
Oh, individually?
Yeah, because you do 3d20 that it adds them.
Oh, it's each one shows each individual one there though. We can just disregard the adding.
All right, do that.
But
I'm going to keep all of the problem children at 2 because it's a nice low roll.
okay, yeah.
So you have
Oh, yeah.
Tenacity. You got Tarkarian. I guess you're going to go at the 11. Then Scales, then the Centipede, and then the kids.
Oh, now I see why you want me to do them individually. I'll just do that from now on.
No, it's you could. I was just going to say you assign it
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah.
you're going to get those dice rolls no matter what. So
Okay.
you know, and it sucks, having your pets do the work instead. Actually, probably for you it doesn't suck. But okay, so
Yeah.
Tenacity.
Yes.
Mistress Tenacity. Is there anything wrong?
Oh gosh, here we go.
What should we do?
Mistress Tenacity. Not too many.
Okay,
of
so
them.
they're
that's
so
it.
they're running at so they're running at me.
Yes.
Okay, so now I already have my shield out, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm going to take out the axe.
Yep. And the sad music plays.
Well, I mean, I could just. I do, honestly, we don't really know what these kids are doing yet, so I just think I would kind of hit like the nearest one with like the blunt edge of my axe.
Okay. Roll your 1d20 to see if you hit. Anything over a 10 hits. Okay.
Oh,
That hits. What's your damage on that thing again? 1d8 or 1d12? I forget. I think it's 1d8. But you have your bonuses.
Yeah. Let me see here. Okay, so +1 magic axe, plus 3 attack damage I'm seeing.
So whatever you roll, 1d8 plus 4.
Okay, so run
Minimum
D8.
damage you can do is 4.
Okay. Oh, now I'm doing the bad rolls here. Okay, so
3.
+4, and that's 7.
ow.
Okay, that kid fades to black because I'm not going to describe how disgusting that is, that it got smashed.
Okay. Well, yeah, I tried to give the kids some credit here because I didn't know why they were running at us, but that still
dusted.
got the kid, I guess.
Yes.
Oh,
I
shoot.
tried to be good, but it looks like they're attacking us now, so I can probably actually get them with the axe now.
Yes.
Well,
Tenacity Skywalker has teed off, so what would you like to do, Tarkarian?
let's-
Tarkarian 1 Kenobi?
Ooh, I can't win, but there are alternatives to fighting, like a magic missile, for example.
Oh,
like
that's
to
going to
shoot
do
off-
some.
Missile, how big is this room?
big enough. It's a castle room.
Okay.
And it's
well,
a level 0
It
spell, so it's
depends
not...
on the size of the castle. Like, is it? It could be a small castle.
Oh, I was thinking we were in a foyer about the size of Belle's castle. And the stairways
What's
off
Bell's
to the right.
castle?
Beauty and the Beast. Sorry,
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
photographic imagination here, so I can see these kinds of things.
I'm not even picturing anything that elegant. I'm just picturing like this small room, the cat statues, and a freaking stairway. Like, and it's all gray, and that's it. Not ornate at all.
You want to know what's funny? I almost did directly rip off that scene and have the appliances and stuff attack you.
Well, yeah, because I was started singing, and you said that was gonna. You said that was gonna happen.
Well, I figured the chamber pot attacking you would be worth it.
Yeah.
But no, instead
Nice.
you have ghostly children.
Yeah.
If it's
Can't do
if they are
weird.
ghostly, how are we hitting them?
Well, you have a magic weapon, and magic weapons can damage
Ah,
the undead, etc.
true,
And
true.
Tarkirian uses magic.
That's true.
I have an easier time with ghosts.
There's actually another reason, but I can't reveal it because it would just spoil the plot for later.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm guessing the ghosts are still closing in, so that's why I'm just shooting off a barrage of magic missiles first. See if I can
Yep.
strike 3 of them with it.
Yeah, you can.
One missile per target.
Magic missiles are automatic hit.
Yep.
So you
So-
roll. You want to roll 3d4 plus 1.
Oh yeah. So
Poof,
plus
poof,
1d.
poof.
Are we? So 4, 3, and a 2 if the +1 spreads.
Yes.
4 damage to 1, 3 damage to 1, and 2 to the third.
Yep. And what are the pets doing?
Boy.
Is he is Pinnacle still scared or?
At the end of this round, we're going to let Pinnacle have another chance to
Okay.
recover.
Okay. Well, I think since the centipede is...
Oh, damn it. Gundark did not roll for initiative. He might have gone before anybody, but...
Oh, Gundark's just
Yeah,
Gundark.
Gundark, yeah.
Oh.
That's okay. He's willing to wait his turn.
Yeah, I think he's too busy grouching around for the first round. We can say that.
Now you'll just take it when your pets are done and before the kids take their turn.
Yep. So let's see what the centipedes do. What does centipede do? Man, oh, it's poison. I'll just have him try to bite one of the ghosts.
The children.
Yeah.
He said,
I'll have the
roll
centipedes.
anything above a 10 works.
Oh, so the centipede. Oh, so just roll a d10 or a d20.
D20, yeah.
Alright, 1 second. Switching between tabs here. Let's roll 1 for the centipede. Oh.
Okay, it doesn't do anything. And what about scales?
I'll also have skills try to bite one of the kiddos. So I'll to roll 1d20 for the snake as well.
Yep.
For Pete's sake. Sorry.
Well,
Guess my pets are a little ghosted out.
Yep. Let me see. Oh, don't worry. Everybody's favorite dwarf can't hit them either. And here's where the pain begins.
Oh boy.
This is where the fun begins.
Let him pass between us.
Okay, so
Please let him pass between us.
I'll go in initiative order. They're going to go for Gundark first.
Dwarf.
They miss, and I'm treating them as groups of 5.
Alright.
They miss tenacity.
Good. Dang it.
No, your armor class is
Armor class is
I was pretty sure I wrote that down, but I know it's more than 10.
15. I'm
15.
trying to remember where the +4 came from. But at base 10, and then 1 from my robe, and then +4 from something.
Doesn't matter. You know what? It misses. Why are we worried about it? We're figuring it out. We'll figure it out later. No problem.
Okay.
Let's talk about scales. Nope.
Yay, Snake survives. Centipede
Wow,
survives.
the kids are kind of useless. But
Can't expect too much from the children, I suppose.
okay, so Gundark, going back to the top of initiative.
There we go.
What's he going to do that's cool? He's going to grab his knife and just begin stabbing away at them. And he misses. So, Tenacity, that's on to you.
Alrighty. Okay, so the kids are still around me and everything trying to hit me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll probably try to just swing my axe like right in front of me in kind of a semicircle.
Okay. Roll to hit.
'Cause it...
Wow, that's not good.
No.
No, it's not.
Tarkarian.
Alright.
They're too small for me.
These are undead, huh? Do these count as undead, or are they just like something completely otherworldly? I'll
They
keep it
don't
simple.
look like undead, but at the same token, undead can look like almost anything.
True
You can
that.
have a vampire or a zombie, it's anything in between.
Okay. I think I'll just...
Oh, sorry, quickly. Roll for Pinnacle. See if Pinnacle's coming back down.
yeah.
What would that be? Would that be like a roll?
Yeah, run what 1d20. Oh no, sorry. I was doing luck dice. So roll 1d6, 1 to 3. He comes down. 4 to 6. He ain't coming down.
Aw,
He
poor
ain't-
bird.
Well,
He's still scared.
he's inside. Weird things are happening. We all love Pinnacle, you know.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Falcon.
If you had Pinnacle and Gundark falling off of a ledge, you would save Pinnacle.
I don't hate Gundark that much.
Yeah, he's just...
The joke is Pinnacle can fly.
Yeah, I know. Alright. You know, I think I'll try to put the ones coming toward me to sleep. I'll try and use sleep. See if I can incapacitate the ones on my end.
Oh, now you're making me do math. That's not cool.
Oh.
Technically, there's only one. Well, one is actually physically at your face, but I mean, scales would be pretty much right beside you.
Yeah. Centipede. Oh yeah, it's an AoE, isn't it? My pets
Yes.
might get hit too.
Yes.
I see what you're saying. That would be really awkward. But what the heck? Let's give it a try. We might as well get something out of this. But I need to remember what the heck
You really don't think that would be your best option. You just got a
Yeah.
bad feeling in your head saying this will work against me.
You know, that was my initial thought too, so I'll probably just go with that.
Hmm.
And I don't know, guess I'll just do a single target. I'm going to do... There's one right in my face, maybe I'll just give that one a chill touch.
Okay.
Get out of my face.
Roll your attack on a 1d20.
That's right, that's what I need to do. That's gonna be...
That hits.
And for a chill touch, it's a d6, if I'm correct.
Isn't it a d6 plus something? Is it Nick?
D6 plus 1. It's like D6, 1d6 plus 1, and possibly 1 strength damage. That's what it says on the notes here, anyway. My strength.
Does
ain't
I do?
exactly-
Yeah, it's necrotic damage. Okay, that's good.
Yep.
No, the
One touch.
damage types, like fire is not going to affect a fire elemental, for example.
Sure. Right.
But there's like almost nothing that has necrotic damage resistance.
Okay.
That's just why I was looking.
Oh.
Look at this. That's cool. It's not relevant. Just in this case, I'm like, oh, cool. It's got necrotic.
I'll make a note of that for chill touch. 1d6 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just roll 1d6. 5. Not bad.
And it goes smack.
It's like one punch gnome. Jeez. Alright.
Skills. I guess he's gonna bite.
Scales is gonna go for another bite. Let me roll for the snake. Hey.
Yep, he gets it. Bite is
Okay.
1d4 plus 1, but we're not going to worry about the poison damage.
Oh, plus 1.
1d4 plus 1.
Alright. Three total.
Yep, so he goes down by 1. Your scorpion.
Centipede.
Centipede.
Whatever, he won't be around shortly.
Yeah, he doesn't have the same privilege as little scales here does. And,
And
not,
you-
and I guess
you
the
don't-
accuracy to
You don't want him around.
Hang on a moment, you guys. I'll be right
Alright.
back.
Yeah,
I got a
Alright.
phone call apparently.
yeah.
Sure. Apparently
Yeah,
the
the-
centipede doesn't want to do much either.
The centipede would leave this fight with his head hung between its shoulders.
Aw. Scales is like, and that's why I'm the superior Slitherer. So it looks like the centipede does nothing.
Actually, it should be if it would hit.
Yep.
Oh, I understand now. Because he's new into the party, then he has to go through the RNGesus curse.
Looks like I missed it. It was probably just spam anyways.
All right. If they leave a voicemail, then it's probably important. If not, don't bother.
I'll check it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I think our little 100-legged friend here is subjected to RNGesus' wrath.
It happens to everybody.
It happened to us a lot.
So I'm just trying to.
Funny thing is, I bought a giant giant centipede, figure for
Uh-huh.
Halloween. So funny that we have giant centipedes now.
Summon centipede. Yes.
You're alone.
His name's Skitters.
Scales has 3. And the centipede has 4. Okay, so it's their turn. The good news is, Tarkarian, you don't have anybody any more in front of you.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh, all 4 of mine are down. All
Yeah.
right.
going after Tarkarian, or sorry, not Tarkarian. Going after Gundark.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
that's-
gonna-
Roll. He's not liking that.
Oh, dang. Hang in there, dwarf boy.
And they're going after Tenacity.
Just
Yep.
calling him Dwarf Boy. That's very nice. That's a nice thing to call him. Just call him Dwarf Boy.
I have a
More than
name.
just his race.
I have a name, you know.
Well, hopefully you'll still have a life by the end of this.
Tenacity, I believe that hits.
Oh no. Do I have to roll anything or?
I do.
He's rolling
Okay.
the damage.
7 points come after you. And since I don't need to worry about Tarkarian, they miss Scales. And they really badly hit the Centipede.
Oof.
And he's got the full 44 on him. Oof. That nearly drops him. Actually, it does drop him.
And there goes my bug. Darn it.
It was
And-
dying and you knew it was gonna leave.
How am I going to do this?
He was gonna fade out in a few turns, wasn't he? Yeah, well.
I'll mostly overlook that. Because, like, during a fight, it's not like he's going to turn around. Okay, I'm done, because then he'll get attacked from behind. So,
Sure.
I got 3 of these things loose. No, I really don't need to assign them till next turn. That gives me a little more time to think about it.
Alright.
Okay,
They can help my pets with theirs now.
your
Or
pet,
my pet.
your pet,
Yeah, my pet.
Your
Not
pet?
the centipedes.
your pet, and your corpse.
Yeah, there goes the bug.
Oh, it wasn't going to stick around anyway.
I thought it was gonna just disappear. Why is there a corpse?
Because I said so.
Okay.
Ah. It really is like So it really is like magic where you see the graveyard. Alright, so now there's a dead bug.
That was a really funny joke. You just don't appreciate it. And I used Tormod's Crypt. Sorry, let's get off that train of thought.
Okay. We'll talk about that later. I need to remember what that thing even did, so what's happening?
Oh, sorry, no, it's the cane. Fella's cane that allows you to shuffle it back your graveyard back into your library.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Right.
So where we were circling back to the top to try to give me more time to figure out who's getting what, so I can be fair. Gundark misses. So we're down to Tenacity. What are you
Alrighty.
doing to the 3 on you?
So just throw my axe at them, I guess. How are they standing? Are they on top of me, or are they just standing in front of me, or?
For lack of better, imagine they're kind of at a position where they could join their arms and play Ring Around a Posy.
Okay, so I can probably just try and swing at them again in kind of a semicircle and try to take their heads off.
Exactly.
There
Okay.
you go.
I will try that then. That's another D20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm guessing that's
No,
probably
don't.
not.
Don't copy the centipede. Don't copy.
Oh, that's RNG. This is against us again.
We've been
That's-
I need to go
Hey.
light a candle again.
You don't have the candle? Light the bloody thing.
I don't have the can. I don't think I have that candle anymore. I mean, I have
Oh
other
my
candles,
gosh,
but
I can't believe that's actually taking effect. Dang. It's
I
not
can
lit,
go.
so
I'll go see if I can get it. I have another candle here. I'll light
Oh.
that. Hang on.
we're
You
just
guys
giving
can
you a
go
hard
ahead.
time.
I'll go get my lighter.
I
We're just
I
giving you a
can't.
hard time anyway.
I can't go on. Oh no! I had my vaccine this week, and it's made my lungs hurt. So laughing is
Oh.
killing me, but it's worth it.
Hey, well, laughter is the best medicine. Alright,
Yeah.
so tenacity rolled, so now I need to roll.
Yes, and please connect.
Alright, I'm gonna
I,
try.
I still have to figure out what I'm doing with
I
these 3 spells.
failed.
Light the candle.
Scales, it's up
Skill-
to you.
It's all up to you, Skills.
Come on, Snake, don't fail me now. You managed to actually hit something before. Dang it! We're all gonna die.
You know, the sad part is this was supposed to just be a gentle little prelude, a taste of things to come. Oh, for pity's sake.
I think,
That's
I
going to go
think-
to Gundark.
I think a group of 4. I think a
Okay.
group of 4.
Don't
kids
have another
requested-
lavender one, but this one has sandalwood in it, so that's pretty relaxing too.
Certainly worked for them. That's all right.
So,
I
yeah,
had-
Gundark looks almost twice as hurt as he was before.
Come on, man.
Let me see who else I have to roll against. Tenacity.
Oh.
Hold on. My whole system did something weird there.
It just deleted the slash.
Well, no, it moved me all over the place. That misses Tenacity, not by much. Just trying to get things set where I had them.
All right.
There we go. I don't. I could roll for the three of them on you, but I'm gonna have them arrive next turn. So we're talking about poor little Scales. Oh, double damage to Scales.
No, not the snake. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is.
All right. 12 damage. Oh boy.
Your snake faints.
No, not the snake.
Why do it have to be snakes?
They had it with these mother effing snakes in this mother effing game. No.
Okay,
Scales.
so Tenacity, give me a 1d6 to see whether
Okay.
Pinnacle is not afraid about her or sorry, his friend Scales getting killed. And okay,
Hey, that got him. That
Pinnacle-
got him rallied up.
that got him rallied up. I'm gonna waste you, mother. Roll
No one-
initiative
No
for
one
the
hurts
snake.
the snake but me.
Yeah. Roll 1d20 for initiative for the Falcon Hawk.
Falcon.
Newly refined falcon. Oh,
Well,
I lit the candle. I did. I just don't know if RNGs is like sandalwood
it's like
or anything. It's just
you killed.
I
my
lit something.
I just imagine Pinnacle kind of shaking his feathers like you killed my friend. I'm gonna stop you.
don't forget your pets.
Are they even friends? Did we even establish that?
That's-
Just
Okay,
I don't know.
this is you guys speak for your pets unless it's something I know and you don't. So it's
Sure.
up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you on the relationship between them.
That's fine. Yeah, we haven't really thought about that yet. All I know is that there are pets.
Yes, but in the wild they're not really so friendly to each other. But like I said, in this case they're smart enough that they're not going to kill something they can talk to.
They're a little more
Yeah.
sentient. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So what's
So-
Pinnacle going to do?
No, Pinnacle. This is a new turn that we're talking about, and that was I was wasting time to try to figure out how to distribute the remaining three, and I think I'm going to give one to you, Tarkarian,
All right.
one to Tenacity, and I guess I'm going to leave one in the open so Pinnacle can just ram it.
Sure. That sounds good.
Okay, so
What's Gundark gonna
Gundark is getting very mad.
do? Very angry.
Poof, one of them goes off of him.
Yep.
And Tenacity
Tenacity
next.
roll.
alrighty. So they're still in front of me and stuff. I can still do that
Yeah, you
head
can-
cutting swing or whatever.
yes.
Okay, there we
Hey,
go.
wow.
The candle worked.
Now
Contact.
roll 1d4, and that's going to tell you how many that you hit.
Okay.
So there's 4 of them in front of me. I thought you said there were 3.
But remember, there are
Oh,
three.
now there.
Now
what?
one more joined you.
Okay.
One
Oh yeah.
one went after.
Oh, just hit one of them.
You said one.
Well, let's
Oh.
see for how much.
This was a great idea for a mechanic. It was a great idea.
Uh,
I made this up, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. She's going to be like Anakin Skywalker going in there and just swinging away, and it's just
she's more like Ray Palpatine right now, huh?
yeah.
Well, Rey called herself Skywalker at the end, so
She's a Palpatine.
Mm.
I know what you mean, though. Yeah.
I'm just talking about canon-wise. I mean, I don't agree with it either, but
Well, canonically, she's a Palpatine, but I know
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
I
She
just
is
mean like
also a
she changed her
Skywalker.
name at the end there.
Anyway, roll your damage.
Ah well. So how much is that kid getting hit for?
Yeah. What's the damage? It was a
D8.
D6.
No, D8
D8.
plus 3 plus 1.
So yeah, plus 4. Okay. 11. That kid's gone.
It makes a disturbing, squishy, crunchy sound as it goes across the room and disappears.
Yes.
Gee, why don't you show us how you really feel, Tenacity?
Oh, I
Alright.
need to put
I
it
am
there.
frustrated having to keep having to.
I'm going broke buying candles for you jerks.
That could be
That candle was actually free. Luckily, you know what? My neighbor left a box of stuff outside by the dumpster. There were some candles in it. So there you go. All right.
well.
You just got owned by a dumpster candle.
By a neighbor up in Washington. Alright, my
Yeah, dumpster candle.
is that going to be like a thing with Tenacity now? She has a fascination with candles. That could be a fun little gimmick.
Only dumpster candles, though. I think
If it's a dumpster candle, there's a discount.
I think we've made history tonight by putting two words together that were never put together before.
Yeah, dumpster candle.
In a way that actually makes sense in context, but out of context, heck no. All right, here's Tarkarians.
The whack. What were you doing there?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was. What was I doing? Oh, I thought.
You hit with whatever it is, so
Yeah, I was.
now you can say
I was-
I'm punching it.
My strength ain't very good, so I think I'll just use a ray of frost at the last one right at me.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Yep, that's going to be half frozen.
No, it freezes and drops and then dies in agony.
Chills to the bone.
Oh, geez, and I just realized I have 3 again because they're going to move on from scales. But Pinnacle gets attack first.
Used. Oh, it's the mage armor. That's what it's from.
That's it. Tenacity?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what Pinnacle does.
Okay. So
Swooping
he'll
down,
probably-
swooping down, his mighty wings spread from atop the kitty cat statue.
Yes, and now he's probably gonna attack one of the kids near me, like try and pick them up or whatever and throw them. I don't think he could do that, could he? I mean, he would at least try to rake their head or whatever with his talons.
Well, it pays your money, it takes your chances.
Yeah. Okay. So what is it? Still one? It's 1d20 still for
Yep.
him, right?
1d20 for him to hit, 10 or above he hits. There, 10 he hits.
Pinnacle
And-
gets a shot.
Just because I love the imagery, he managed to scoop one of the kids up and throws it into the wall where it goes splat.
Okay.
Really good. The bird got it. The bird got its vengeance.
The bird is a word.
The bird's the word.
Okay, it's the kids. How am I going to make this so as I don't kill anybody? What the hell? That's what dice are for. And they miss Gundark.
Much to his relief.
And they miss Tenacity.
What about
The one that's left over?
Yeah.
It's still
Oh.
it's still trying to decide whether it wants to mess with a dwarf, a magic user, or a really pissed off woman that seems to be lighting a dumpster candle.
Well, I have my torch or something.
That kind of counts, doesn't it? You have to get that stick from somewhere. All right, so
But they're distracted.
what
So,
are,
so
what are Tarkarian's chances of survival?
extremely good. There's only like 4 of them left. So, sorry,
Oh, that's right.
5 because the one that doesn't really know what it's doing because I'm wasting time. Because I have a feeling you're gonna kill the other 2, and then yeah.
Yep.
So let's see, Tarkarian. Gundark.
Oh, of course they get to hit me.
No, this is Gundark, and he swats one of the ones in front of him.
Oh.
With his nice little dagger. Tenacity.
Okay.
Let's try this really cool mechanic again.
All right.
Right.
1d20.
Yep.
Hey, it
Okay.
hit.
Okay, roll me 1d4, and if you hit 3 or more, I'll let you hit them all.
All right.
Nope.
I'm never taking you to Vegas. Dumpster candle or not?
I'm still the D20's
Yeah.
working fine now. I mean,
Hey, at least she's hitting
Yes.
this time, so that's good.
So
How much is that kid
if
gonna
we're
get hit for?
if we're playing the penny slots, I'm taking you.
Sure. Let's see how much that kid gets hit.
Yep. 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, that thing's gonna die.
Pretty much.
the kids have been dying in like one hit.
Yeah, they're not that dude.
Slap.
Another splat.
Um,
I've been aiming for the head, so just cut the neck right off.
You should have gone for the head.
I did go for the head. Or the neck, at least.
the last kid decides that he likes you, Tarkarian.
Oh shoot! Of course he would.
So why don't you introduce him to the dark power, or the dark side of the Force?
Oh, I'm afraid I'll have to. Well, actually, yeah, the dark side of the Force, a poisonous place. I'm gonna introduce the kid to a nice ball of acid splash. Want some drugs?
That's area of effect. I would really,
Oh, is that AOE?
pretty darn sure. Because one of the ways to use it is actually put it in like a vial
Oh.
or something and hurl it at your opponents.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll make a note of that here in my notes. So
Well,
I
let me
guess
just-
for this one, because I think it's an orb. I just shoot out a poison orb or something.
It is an orb.
But,
But
it has other uses, like you're saying.
Yeah.
I see.
And I'm just
Okay,
saying
in that case-
steer away from that one right now because,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. There's only one target.
yeah.
I see. I didn't realize that was actually AOE. In that case, burning hands it is.
Yep. Light them up.
Light 'em up, light 'em
Alright,
up,
let's see if I
light 'em
actually-
up,
Oh, the tiniest Jedi. Alright, let me see if I actually hit this kid first, though, yeah?
Yep.
No. Apparently not.
The flames go off and hit something. But since Pinnacle's diving in, show us what Pinnacle can do.
Alright.
Run d20 above a 10.
Hey, the crit. Bert's getting his
Oh.
retribution.
He's
Pinnacle
gonna
with
carry
the
that kid and just. He's gonna carry that kid and freaking toss him out the window if there was one. Toss
gonna-
toss it against the stairs.
He's
Toss
gonna
it into the ceiling.
He's you carry it so hard the whole gym's gonna go down.
No.
Jim.
You don't know the wordplay I just did, do you?
Yeah,
Remember Stephen-
I don't unfortunately.
Stephen King's Carrie.
No.
Remember that freak out scene at the date where she just burns the whole gym down and everyone in it?
No.
Wait,
It's
are
like-
you familiar with Stephen King's Carrie? Was that
Oh
Stephen King
yes,
who wrote that?
carry.
Yep.
Okay.
was try-
so you're
I was
just
trying- I was trying
carry
to do
carry them like the gym. Okay.
yeah, like I was trying to do a really lame pun there, like he's gonna carry it so hard the whole gym's gonna
That
burn
was a
down.
pun. That was a
Yeah.
pun. I'm just
That's
thinking about it. Anyways.
Anyway, Pinnacle's
Okay.
gonna crit that kid. Let's see what
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay.
Let's see if we got
Okay,
a trend
so
going
it's-
here.
6, right?
Uh,
1d6.
1d6, and you know what? You're gonna splash it, but let's just see what you get.
Yeah.
Yep,
Eh.
splash the
4.
kid,
He's dead.
and there's one of the children left.
Yeah.
It kind of looks up at you, waves its hand, and melts straight into the basement.
Oh. He's like, you had fun with my friends. I think I'm good here. Goodbye.
Is there a trap door in the floor? Or is that...
Feel free to investigate. Oh, and as soon
Yeah.
as he goes, all your wounds mysteriously heal themselves.
Oh.
All right.
I
So-
need to
Well,
check on
that's
I need to-
convenient then.
I need to
And
check on scale.
Scales wakes up a little bit woozy.
Nice.
Gundar goes from bleeding from every orifice in his body to suddenly okay.
Scales, you did good. Yup. So I scoop Scales back up so he coils around my arm again.
Hmm.
That way he'll stick with us.
He's gonna be with you
So-
till he dies again.
He's a snake cat. He used one of his 9 lives. I don't know. So is there a trapdoor around here?
I could
we were
make you.
going to...
Yeah.
There's
Zach-
like a roll we can do for that, right? Like, what
There-
is invest...
There is, in proper D&D, I would be yes. We go over every hex and you try to find it. But I'm going to say you spend about 10 minutes searching around. You don't see any trapdoors. You don't see anything suspicious. Everything lines up. There's no holes. When you tap on it, nothing moves.
Okay.
Well,
To save us a whole lot of... You see, this is the way a lot of DMs kind of build their tension. It's up. You got to check that. You got to check that. And sometimes I believe in that. Mostly I don't, because it's like, I know that there's no traps in here.
Okay.
So
Sure.
why waste your time?
That's fair. Okay, so looks like this room.
Candle doesn't smell like anything. Well, I guess it does have a bit of a smell.
Smell like dead children?
Oh. What's left of them, anyway. All right, so I guess that room
there's
is clear.
nothing left.
All right.
Yeah, this
So
was supposed to
there-
be a quick, clean combat where you guys were going to say, oh, these things are not hard to beat, but there's so many of them that we're fighting almost an army.
Yeah. But we only have a
Going
50%
to
chance.
do?
What are we going to do? All right. So we searched the walls and everything. Is there a door or anything leading out of the room?
Just
There
the
was the
stairs.
stairs.
Yep, just the stairs
Yep,
that you
the
noticed
stairs.
earlier.
Oh, we're still in the first room. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
thought we moved. I'm sorry. Yeah, I
Okay,
guess
we got to
I'll go check this.
we got to redo the fight because Tarkarian was in another room.
I used mirror image, but that spell's not even in there. So I built it.
Sorry, but your gnome was in another room. Sorry, Mario, but your gnome was in another room.
Want to do that?
Maybe
Okay.
uh,
So now we get to go for the
how
stairs, bro.
how can I work that into this campaign? Sorry, but the princess is in another castle.
Oh, maybe we're trying to find what's her name here.
Princess Peach? Yeah.
No,
No,
Well-
the witch girl.
maybe we're trying to find. Yeah, I forget her name, but maybe that could be how it works. I don't
You're
know.
trying to find her, you're trying to find Patrice, you're trying to find Maurice, you're trying to find anything, really.
I thought
Yeah.
one of those brothers was dead.
Yeah, Patrice is dead, and we're trying to see where the tracks left after what's her name ditched us last night.
Yeah.
Let
Trails
me
led
see.
to this castle. and that's
Patrice
why
is
we're
the
here.
one that's dead because he was like stabbed multiple times.
Yep.
Carl, that kills people. You guys probably didn't get that reference.
No, I know what it is. I was trying to remember the rest of it. It was like,
Llamas with hats.
oh.
Just trying to remember why I can't remember, why I don't even have a note on her name.
Ah,
Ah, that's okay. You know what? I have notes from a couple of weeks ago. I could look it up if I really felt like it.
You can dig it up there. That is part of the reason why we're even here, anyway. So that could work somehow.
Okay, I guess we're just going up the stairs then.
We're going up the stairs, bro.
Well,
What about those stairs, bro?
while you were fighting the creatures,
Yeah.
it turns out that the stairs only face downward. A portcullis has lowered and upstairs is no longer available.
Oh, it's one of those types of castles.
Yeah, it's called the Railroad Castle.
Oh,
So
Ah.
it's a kind of like an attic stairs or something. You have to pull them down.
Not precisely. It's a standard castle stair where it goes in a spiral to go up. But while you were fighting the children, just a grating dropped. And the only
Oh.
option is to go downstairs.
okay.
Oh, there's another set of stairs.
No, it's one stairs going up and down. Because it's a spiral.
Oh, okay.
It's a spiral.
Okay,
It's a
so
spiral, but the,
Multi-floor.
we were going into the basement with the spiral stairs.
yes.
Okay. I didn't see a spiral stairs. I
Ooh,
was
so
seeing
fun.
like just a regular set of stairs going up to the second floor. So
Okay.
I
And this-
I have apparently thought of that wrong.
And this railroading is completely my fault because after I wrote it, I realized going upstairs into the basement does not work in any way, stretch, or form. Going to the basement and then going upstairs works. So it's like,
Okay.
Yep.
how the hell do I do this? So I was like, forget it.
To the basement we go.
Up to the basement. Up to the basement. Good old Three
Give-
Stooges.
Give me a second. I gotta refill my water. I'll be back
Sure.
in just a second. Hold on.
Sounds good. This is proving rather eventful. That's right. Have all these. Got a pouch.
I'm looking up llamas with hats.
Carl, that kills people.
That kills people.
Carl. I still remember the My Little Pony parody about that. Lyra, that kills people.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Um,
man. It's been so long since I've seen anything pony related. Funny stuff. How can you be so messable? Well, I stabbed him twice and I messed with my hands, so that's two things. I forget how the quote actually went, but that's how they did.
You went in our house, Carl. Hey, how did you get here? Carl, what did you do?
Carl.
Film Cow's
I-
so funny.
I don't feel so.
Why did he stop making animations?
Is he the same guy who did Charlie the Unicorn?
Yeah.
Not so. They look similar. I barely remember anything about them, but
Oh,
I know
yeah.
they were quite the thing.
Lamos with
Wait,
hats.
there's an actual end to Charlie the Unicorn. I thought that he just did that one and then he.
Oh.
Okay, well, cool. I'll watch that later.
Alright.
Because he like had a fourth one, and then I didn't know that he made like a fifth one. So
Ah.
cool. I'll watch that later.
Nice. Okay, so
Okay,
down we go.
Down the railroad staircase you go.
Yep.
There's no way I can tell you that information and not have you figure everything out.
Okay.
Okay.
So what
So-
does the basement look like?
I'm just trying to remember what it looks like. And you write something and
You need to like organize your notes or something.
well, no, because I'm having them on computer for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yeah.
Well, not the first time, but this is the first campaign I'm relying exclusively on my laptop.
Oh, I see.
As you're going downstairs, it naturally gets darker except for the lights that you guys have. And you come to a big brass door. It has writing on it of some sort, but Tarkarian, you don't recognize it. You know it's something ancient, but it's not really anything that you've studied.
Okay.
Reader person, read that.
This is beyond
Read
any
that
language.
weird wizard stuff.
This is beyond any language the Academy has ever taught us, I'm afraid.
Oh well, that's nice.
Gundark mentions, I've never seen it either.
I see. Well,
Let's see.
is there any way you can find out what it says?
Oh, I'm trying to see my abilities here.
Gundark says, I imagine if I mugged a mage somewhere, I might get that.
Oh, well, I hope you find
Good
one
luck
soon.
finding a mage out here in the booties.
Good luck with that as I scoot away from Gundar.
Here with the booty? No, we left that up in the main chamber.
The main chamber.
Yeah, remember the kitty cat statue?
Oh, sure.
They're
Oh my
cat
God.
statues now.
They are kitty cat statues.
I know what they are. I know how I picture it in my head. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It could have been any kind of big cat, and you chose the cougar. I still just.
I'm trying to see.
I still can't believe you missed that.
Mage, dancing lights. Sorry, I'm looking through my list here.
Hey, when I was 20, I was dating a 40-year-old, so it's subconscious, okay?
Snap.
Yeah, like we said, Freudian slip.
Snap. Well, I guess I don't have something like that. I guess you know what? Maybe I can do. So it's not a language I know. But I wonder if I could. I want to see if I can use detect magic on the door and see if there is anything there. Because there's something about that language really feels ancient. So I wonder what else is on this door.
Detect magic will only let you say, yes, it is magic, no, it is not magic.
Oh, I see.
There's read magic, and there's identify magic. Read magic would let you read it if it were magic, and identify magic would let you say, this is a +1 magic sword dedicated to Muga Muga Muga, and it's, that's so. Detect magic is just like the predator when it shows up, and yes, that's.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it's divination. Go figure. So I guess. Yeah, I don't know if it's a magical inscription or not, but I guess I'll find out when I try read magic. Gotta try something here. But how would that work? Is that a win?
While you're working on that, Gundark kind of pushes in front of you and opens the handle.
Well.
And suddenly this smell of iron just blasts across your face, and the heat goes up intensely.
Oh. Oh my goodness, what's down here? Is there a forge?
I don't know whether you or Gundark should have said that, but anyways.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wanted to. Does he even like? Are we just assuming that dwarves know how to forge here? Because that just.
I don't know. That was just kind of a gut reaction I did when I did that.
Because I just feel like Gundark would be like, "Why are you asking me? Are you being racist?"
If Gundark really were if that really were the case with dwarves, Gundark would probably be like, oh, that's a mighty fine forge down here. I don't know. I've been out in the country and I've seen how people handle themselves out in the roughs and such, so that's probably how Gundark would handle it if he were.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's not. I didn't write him.
So, in front of you, as the door opens, you open into this dark cube the walls, like bulging out of the walls, there's skeletons of children. And in the middle, it's like a pool of absolutely hot lava, but it's like a blood red, not that orangey red that you're used to.
Oh,
And
so it's like
oh, sorry, go on. If you have a question,
like is it like bubbling blood then or something? For lack
Yes.
of a better visual.
bubbling
I
blood.
see. I see.
It's paint.
The really strange thing is in the middle of it, you can see the bubbles starting to come together.
Oh dear.
And slowly, a creature kind of stands up from the lava. You can't tell what it is. It looks an awful lot like what those children entities were, but this is obviously the adult-sized version.
Oh boy.
So there were skeletons of kids in the walls,
In
basically,
in the walls,
Okay.
yes,
and the floor is lava.
yes.
The central part of it looks like.
This would have been a good time to play The Floor is Lava, except in D&D.
Yeah, I just
Right, I was just
know
thinking
what I
that.
said. Okay.
So this thing is forming up, huh?
Hmm.
For some reason, I feel like I need to take a dagger around from one of my pouches for self-defense. Just in case, because I used some of my magic already.
Can I spit on it to try and
Sure, why not?
Put it out
try and
with your
spit on it to put out the fire?
Yeah, go ahead and spit. Roll 1d20.
Oh my God, you actually, if you get a 20, you're gonna be spinning a whole torrent at this thing.
It didn't work, but
Uh,
it didn't even reach. It just
Aw.
boop.
It evaporates on the way.
Okay. Well, I tried.
the lava monster probably looks at you like, really? Oh, well,
The
it's
lava
actually- it has a
monster
dagger.
has finished forming itself. It points to you, then points
Cool.
behind itself.
Oh,
Out of the wall,
points.
you see a comedy mask. Exit.
Oh,
It looks at you, and then its face changes to the tragedy mask.
It's just a floating mask.
Yes. And two or three of
Freaking vibes from that one Mark Twain movie.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. I know
Wait.
what you're talking about.
wait
We
for
watched
it.
that movie together.
Wait
Yeah.
for it.
What you got?
After its expression changes, 3 or 4 of the ghost children come from the wall, merge into the mask, then it starts slowly moving towards you.
Oh, an
All right.
angel.
It's an angel.
Well, what's your name? Saint. Wow. That was a pretty good scene.
That was a creepy scene.
It was. Anyway, so we have a mask full of 4 children coming toward us, huh?
The
Or
door,
is it, so the lava monster is still there, but then the 3 children went over and formed with the mask, right?
the lava monster beckoned the mask forward, changed it from comedy to tragedy, and then 4 ghosts went into it, and then started
Oh.
approaching you. It's slowly approaching you.
Oh,
All right.
dang it.
Hi.
You also realize it's getting bigger.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh boy.
I wanna,
This will be fun.
I feel the need to put some mage armor on, because I don't know what the heck that thing's gonna do.
Yeah, I think I already have my axe out. I don't think I put my axe away once we went down the stairs.
So I have a dagger and I have some mage armor.
Gundark grabs you both by the shoulder and says, I think the wisest course of action is to run.
I agree.
All right.
I think I think absconding would be the best choice.
Yeah, probably can't get up that. Well, how big is that staircase?
It's a spiral.
It's a spiral staircase in a medieval castle. So, say you could get two people side by side just barely.
Okay, so yeah, probably would be best to run. Probably that
Yep.
thing might not be able to fit up there. Maybe.
Yeah, let's get some
Let's
distance
go.
between us and that open lava.
And the closer it gets to you, the hotter you can feel, by the way.
Yeah.
The heat. Yeah, we need to get out of here now. Let's get out of this room.
Okay, so you turn around, and are you walking up the stairs? Are you running? Are you
No, we're
Running up
we're,
the stairs.
We're jetting it. We're
are
getting
you
the hell
are
out
you
of
joining hands and skipping gaily up the stairs?
No, we are
yeah.
running up the stairs. Probably one
doing-
by one.
We're doing it Scooby Doo style.
Yeah. Freaking just float and then the legs start running and then dust cloud as you run up the stairs.
Good old Hanna Barbera. Yep. Cue the Scooby Doo music. The one that plays
Cue
each
the
and every
ghost music.
one that plays every single time they're running.
No, did I tell you that people said that ghost music is like Scooby Doo music?
Oh.
Like Ghost the band.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
People have said it
Curious.
sounds like that.
it's not.
All right.
No, it's not at all, but just people have said that.
That is.
Hey,
People actually put
I-
some clips of ghost music next to Scooby Doo clips, so it doesn't work that well. So
No, I grew up
All
when
right.
Scooby Doo was new.
Wow.
yeah,
Scooby Doo is
Yeah,
exactly 3 years older than I am. And I can tell you,
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
not sound alike. I could
You've been
crank,
around
I could
day
crank
one.
Ghost and enjoy it, but if I was going to crank Scooby Doo just the music for a little bit, I would get annoyed.
Yep.
yeah. That's a good compliment to Ghost there.
All right. So,
So,
what's happening as we?
You're
run
running up
away?
the stairs, and you're about halfway up, you figure, and you realize that you haven't come to that door yet.
Wait, where's that door? Oh dear. How far up these stairs even go? They seemed a lot shorter when we went down here.
While you're pondering it, it starts to get a little bit warmer.
Oh, we need to go.
Is it warmer? Is it warmer behind us or is it warmer ahead of us?
Warmer behind you.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
we
let's keep going.
We need to book it now. Just keep running. Run, run, run.
You run to the top. You're obviously exhausted because nobody practices running stairs.
Nope.
And so you manage to make it to the top. As you're breathing, as you're resting, you're in a little 10 by 10 room with an old statue. Its
Okay,
face is
So
near-
this is the other floor.
This is another floor.
Yes. Its face is nearly worn away, but it's reaching out as if it wants something.
Oh,
So it's just a small room with a statue.
and it's reaching out towards something.
And this is a person statue, right? Not a cougar statue?
Human, yes.
Okay.
More like an angel, but you can blink.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wonder how that would even work I wonder how that would even work with D&D mechanics.
Oh, do you not know what a phase spider is?
No, I don't.
Okay, because I keep meaning to introduce you to them.
No, no.
You feel it get very hot behind you, and as you look, the mask has wedged itself in the door. It cannot move any further, but it's right there watching you.
Well, guess we ain't going that way again.
On the pedestal, there's an inscription.
I wonder if
You can sound it out, but you don't understand it. Hang on, I'm trying to see whether I can.
It says here, Ichuta.
No, hang on. You know what? I know how I'm going to give this message to you the easy way.
I was just doing a Star Wars joke there.
Okay. Hang on here.
Let's see what we got. Car. Yeah,
There.
I saw the clip there. Oh. And you want me to read this? Out
Yes.
Okay, so you just private messaged that to
'Cause,
Michael there?
Yes, because he can read it, but he cannot understand it.
Sure. I just wanted to
Says-
stay in the loop there.
You, you're actually critical to this because remember what you were saying about translating the language you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
It says Flores.
That's
You
a,
are smart. How do you not know what it means? You've already failed twice today. I thought you were smart.
remember
Why
he
must you fail me so often?
remember he's the one that took care of the ghost children.
I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah. Flores. At least I can read this, but not quite sure what it means. Does this sound
Other
familiar
reader.
to-
Pointing to Gundark, do you know what this means?
It looks like Inferno.
Oh well, that doesn't sound good.
Inferno, it certainly feels
So
like
now,
it in here.
well, wait a minute. Well, I still can't read, so.
No, but you've heard it before.
Yeah.
Flores.
Can you read it to me? Maybe I can.
He's
Yeah.
he's reading it out.
He just says Flores.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what it says. It says Flores.
Flores. Is that
Gundar-
the name?
Gundark says it would help if you would let the rest of us know what it meant.
Yes. Well, that sounds like a name. But in character, would I know how to translate that? Because I think I would be able to translate it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do I need to roll something or?
No, once you hear it, as far as I'm concerned, you should understand it.
Okay.
I could make you roll, but it's you working together, and in my opinion, that should never be decided by a roll.
Sure.
Okay.
Your characters are your
So-
characters, so
So is it just Flores? Is that actually what I'm hearing?
Yes.
'Cause it's after
Yeah.
it's translated.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I hear Flores. That sounds like a name.
But what does the name mean?
Flores.
Flores. Like this?
Like flowers?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe it.
I thought that's what that meant.
So
Out of character.
flowers.
Gundark says, "Oh hell."
Oh.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Oh. Flowers, huh?
He reached into his bag and pulls out a vase. After we defeated the children, I found this.
Oh. That's
Well.
that's a lovely piece of loot you found there.
He reaches out and puts it in the statue's arms. And then all of a sudden, another door opens up.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a throne room.
All right.
It's a throne room. And there seems to be a lot of people milling about, doing things, and, just castle kind of stuff.
Oh shoot, there's still people in here. Oh.
Oh, real people in here.
That changes things. Glance back at the mask staring at us through the door. Goodbye. I don't think
All
we'll
right.
need any
So
more of
how are
your
we
heat.
sure? How are we sure these aren't ghosts too?
I don't know.
Well, it's either that or dealing with a giant lava mask. I choose the former any day.
All right. All right. I get your point. I guess we'll go into the throne room here. I guess.
Yeah. I have we have
Both
means
of you
self-defense.
roll versus wisdom, please.
All right. That's 1d20.
Yep.
What's my wisdom? My stat is 14, so I gotta get 4,
Okay. So under
Seven.
my wisdom.
Yep.
There.
and as well as mine. Yep.
So you notice that while these people are making a lot of motion and stuff, not a little bit of noise is coming out of them.
Oh.
Not any. Except for the robed man sitting on the oh my god, why can't I remember the name for the throne? And he's beckoning to you. Come, my friends, come.
Guess we don't have much choice, but I suppose we'll
Yeah.
go over there.
You have all the choice in the world.
I just nod. Tarkarian just kind of nods, stunned, and kind of just starts to approach the rogue,
The rogue?
or whoever
The
whoever you
rogue?
said it was.
The man in the robe.
Oh, a robe. I thought I said rogue. I'm sorry.
There's a rogue sitting on the throne. That would look nice. Freaking Jack Sparrow on the throne or something.
I mean,
That
from
wouldn't be
the
out
way-
of character for him, but.
from the way Moth was voicing him, it didn't really help either, because it sounded like something. It kind of sounded like how a rogue would sound.
Where has the rum gone?
Does anyone want to tell me where all the rum is gone?
He's
All right.
he's wearing like an opera mask over his face,
Ooh.
and he's holding it by
Masquerade.
one hand.
Oh, so it's like a masquerade.
Sorta. He, as you approach, he takes it off, and he has like smeared clown makeup all over his face.
Oh.
But he doesn't seem very threatening. Welcome to the court of the mighty Mysterio.
Mysterio. Who is Mysterio?
Couldn't think of a unique name.
Hang on,
I don't-
I just tripped over. Sorry. Or a second.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just the clip came out for some reason,
Oh, I see.
and it's easier for me. It's easier for me to stand most of the time, but especially when I can't breathe.
And is Mysterio you?
No, I'm Jeff.
No, I'm talking to the guy in the back.
What? Wait, what? Ah, oh well. So we're fighting some guy in this. We're up
We're not
against him.
fighting him yet. If we're
talking
going to.
Yeah, I meant
Are
to
you
say we're
Mysterio,
talking
sir?
to-
I am the mighty Mysterio, pleased to be at your service. I am the guardian of this castle, this keep, and absolutely everything that you see, including, unfortunately, the tenant in the basement.
Tenant.
That thing is your tenant? The
Well-
lava.
Well, more or less. You see, I was put here by my master to make sure that he's been kept in check. After all, we have enough strange things in the world. We don't need craziness like that going about.
I can't disagree with you on that.
I assume you
You
have...
don't know what it is?
Oh, of course I know what it is, but I don't necessarily know what you would call it.
Ah, okay. Yes, that would make a bit
Different name.
of sense.
For lack
Oh.
of better, call it a demon, although such words are meaningless in this present tense.
Sure.
But my master is very interested that you should continue your pursuit.
So you know what we're here for.
My master Augustus has been watching you since the beginning, and he's most interested in seeing how you progress. After all,
Justice.
he was very impressed how you handled Patrice and Maurice.
He was there for that.
Oh, you
So-
might say he was right under your noses.
Oh,
You don't know, do you?
Is that the mouse? The mouse?
What mouse?
the one that we were tasked to carry?
I know nothing of this mouse. Can I see it?
Yeah, I give him a nod as I take out the cage with the little mouse
We'll
in
probably
it.
just show it to him. I don't think we want to give it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take the cage out and let him see it.
Oh, what a wretched creature. Yes, you really must hurry to see my master Augustus.
Oh, is he?
He's here?
Where can we find him?
I'm going to show you a path. It's going to take you towards the south. You see, what you've been looking for has always been there.
Oh,
Augustus.
Always-
Oh, sorry, please, young lady, your question.
So is Maurice to the south, or is there something else?
Yes and no.
Oh,
You see-
well, I guess.
What you think of
Go
as Maurice and Patrice are really both aspects of my master's personality.
oh my goodness.
Many years
So
ago, another squad of adventurers hunted my master down. Everybody's always afraid of what they don't understand, and Augustus, being the ancient vampire that he is, had to resurrect himself, but something went wrong in the ceremony, and he resurrected himself as two people, Patrice and Maurice.
Oh,
And when Patrice was killed, he became one person again.
oh. Is it like a case of one personality dominating the other? Maybe.
Very much like that. Even now, as we speak, Augusta has taken Loretta, making her his bride, because with her fey blood, his progeny will only become more powerful.
So
Oh.
he still only has the personality of Maurice. Patrice's personality didn't just flow into the Maurice part of him.
No,
Trying to understand here.
It
quite
just
quite the
completely
opposite.
merged.
Patrice's personality did merge with Maurice's personality, except
Ah.
they no longer have any reason to disagree because they both got what they wished.
I see.
Wow. This is an interesting turn of events.
So do you?
The
know,
original
what
ending to that
how-
story was so boring.
So
You know what?
do you know what happened to Patrice? How did Patrice die? Do you know?
Once his purpose was served, he was murdered by himself.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to be able to say the S word online, so he self-terminated.
Yeah.
He took care of himself.
Hmm.
Rather
Well, it took care
pointedly.
of one side of him, I guess you could say.
Yep.
Well, fortunately at that point, he had Maurice at hand to help with the situation. But really, what do you call it when you do harm to yourself?
Oh, so Patrice, technically, yeah, and then Maurice. Okay, so technically Maurice didn't kill Patrice, but Patrice killed Patrice.
With the help
I'm
of
still trying to
Maurice.
understand this here.
Good. I'm glad it's as clear as it is, because it was hard enough for me to become that understandable.
Okay, and then Patrice, soul, basically her personality, went to Maurice. All right.
I'm gonna out of character moment here, but if Liz and I didn't read Homestuck, I probably wouldn't know what the heck is going on right now. The only reason I'm thinking about Caliborn and Calliope right now. That's the only way I can keep up with this.
Well, the original
Oh,
ending
good.
for the two of them was that you're going to have to escort them together, get them to stop fighting, surrender the ring. And I was just like, that's this idea.
Ah,
This idea occurred to me. I'm like, this is way better.
Yeah.
this
this is
this is way
interesting.
better.
This is
Actually, like
interesting. Yeah. At least you have
actually,
that time now. Put that time to good use.
yeah,
Put
that
that
was
extra
actually
time to good use.
that was actually a good move. But yeah.
All right.
So that's what happened
So,
here. So Patrice and Maurice are one and the same. Go figure. So now
Well, at the
they're
time,
one-
they didn't know it. So, my master does wish to convey his humble apologies for any difficulty it might have caused you.
all right. I understand that now, but what do we tell the townspeople? They don't seem to be very happy with us.
Oh,
about the situation.
you don't have time to worry about them. And townspeople. Give them a shiny something they'll forget sooner or later.
Yeah. They seem the type to be easily swayed.
Trust me, I used to tutor with the circus in a former life, and that's all it takes. You give them a couple weeks, they forget, you come back, you pretend you're different people, you charge the same amount of money, you keep it going until one of them gets smart. Then you go to the next town.
Yep.
All right.
That's pretty sound. That's a pretty sound practice.
But I assume you have other questions. I will answer what I can.
So does well, we would address him as what would you say the name of your master was? Augustus.
Augustus.
Augustus. So we would address him as Augustus now, not Maurice, or does he still call himself Maurice?
To be honest, I've never tried calling him Maurice. So
Uh-oh.
you're on your own with that one.
All right. And does he want to meet with us or anything, or does he just want to be left alone?
Oh, he absolutely wants to meet with you. You might say it's a prerequisite for much greater things.
Oh, well, we should definitely try to make our way over to him then. You said you were going to show us a way, actually,
Yes.
or let us know of one.
Yes.
Also, one more question:
Oh, yes.
what is going on with all the people in the castle here? Are they just illusions, or?
My people here are unfortunately remembrances of a happier time in my life. When I wasn't just guarding one area. Oh, I nearly forgot. My tenant sent his pet after you, didn't he?
That's only the pet?
That thing was his pet?
He-
Who the heck controls it?
Well, to tell you the truth, anybody with the power. He
Yeah, that's fine.
snaps his fingers, and you just barely can see it. It changes from tragedy to comedy again, shrinks, and heads back down the stairs.
I see.
That is a wild pet.
Mm.
I'm just surprised that thing is just the pet. I would not like to meet the master.
Oh, he's not so bad. It's when he throws his ragers that it becomes a problem. No volume control, no consideration.
Oh boy.
I will take your word for it.
The guy has more than one pet like that? Oh goodness. I hope to never get on his bad side.
Oh, from what I saw, you encountered his children. And children do so love their
Yes.
pets.
Oh. Yeah. That is certainly a constant. So
He's very...
So basically, he got his children a puppy.
a big lava mask wearing puppy.
Exactly.
All right. Did he
Ed-
adopt those children, or are they actually his children? I'm curious about that. Do you know that?
It's kind of a mixed lot there. Some are his children, but he does love to adopt anyone who falls to him.
Sounds
I
like
see.
pretty decent morals on them.
You know those
Well,
things that your mother warned you about when you were a child? Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's one of those things. He's
He-
like a boogeyman.
He's the reason why those stories exist.
Ah,
Yeah. Now I don't want to meet him even more.
it's not Roddy, is it?
Oh God, you no, Roddy never comes here.
Oh, oh shoot, you know him.
You just said
I
it.
didn't expect
Everything's
that.
gonna be Roddy. It's gonna be freaking Scooby Doo with the red herring.
Oh yeah, and a pup,
Everything
pup
is
named
going to
Sco-
be Roddy now.
and a pup named Scoop. Oh, that's what you were referencing, wasn't it? The actual guy named Red Herring.
Yeah.
I just threw that in as a
That,
joke.
that
'Cause-
continuing joke was so great. I think it's red herring.
It's even better when you found out what the red herring actually is and what it was meant for, and that's just double the bonus. Because I know Tenacity's sister is dead, but I forgot if I didn't remember if Roddy was either. I think
What?
he
I
escaped.
think
No.
last time.
Roddy went out of the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roddy portaled out, and only one of Tenacity's sisters is dead.
Yeah.
I do have another one in mind, but probably not for another session or two.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I think it's
So one was quite enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
pretty fun.
took a few sessions to get to her.
It was a good
Alright.
battle though.
So again, the people in the castle, are they just illusions or
Mine are,
okay?
but
Oh yeah. you
my
mentioned
tenant
others.
my tenant downstairs, it's a little more complicated.
Well, yes, I would assume so. We fought them, so
Mm.
and I hit them, so
We
You hit a couple of them.
Oh, rub it in, why don't you? I'm kidding. Yeah.
It's my castle.
Hopefully he isn't too mad that we played a little rough with his kids.
Compared to what he does to them, that was a day at the beach.
oh dear.
I'll just take your word for that.
Yeah. We're just taking his words for that for a lot of things.
Well, let me
Well,
just put the words children and fire to you, and you explain to me what you think happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, considering
Nice.
the lava down there. Yeah.
And the fact
Technically,
and
it's-
the fact that it's sentient. Oh my goodness.
Technically, it's not lava. It's
What
like,
is it then?
It's kind of like a blood lava.
It's blood and lava mixed together, or
Blood changed into a plasma state, so it's just as hot and can scar you just as bad.
Yes.
But
I see.
So it's literal sentient blood, except several thousand degrees hotter.
not sentient, but it is sapient.
Sure. Man, the things you see in this world.
Oh, this is just a quiet little backwater. That's why I chose this as my retirement. But I get the fortune to meet people like you from time to time.
Oh, you must be quite receptive. So that's why you're quite receptive to just random visitors, because it's probably the most action you've had since your days, huh?
Well, I'm not quite as flexible as I was when I was young, but I still know how to palm a coin when I need to.
Oh, Paul McCoy.
Now, as I imagine, you're probably very tired.
Yeah. Well-
Yeah, you could say that.
That was
Spending a whole day with that many kids, it's bound to take some energy out of you.
That's why my mother shut down her daycare.
That sounds like a whole other can of worms.
But I can offer you something that is not an illusion.
What do you have? What are you thinking?
I have some beautiful beds. Oh, 1 second. He rings a little bell, and he whispers into thin air. I'll have beds for you in just a few moments. Do the animals stay with you? How does that work?
Usually they stay with us, yes, but sometimes we let them out for hunting.
Yep. Usually, they're they're pretty good with that. They'll stay with us, and they need to do something. We kind of let them.
So it might be good if the rooms have windows if that's, workable.
Of course. In olden times, this palace was a place where battles took place, and there will be slits for you to let them out.
All right.
But if the rain comes up, you won't need to worry too much.
Okay. Duly noted.
I would tell you what the weather was like tomorrow, but I didn't study. I didn't study weather prediction.
Yeah, I know that. I know that profession is very sketchy nowadays.
Some things never change.
But
Anyway, we're going to pause it there because I think we've gotten to a good point, and I have certain things I would like to address in my notes,
sure.
like what type of statue it was.